Hey guys, what's up? Today's Saturday, which means it's my comic book day review. My new comic book day. I get mine on Saturdays because Wednesdays, after I get off of work, I usually at work when my stores are open. My stores are open around about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm always at work. So, and then to get it, go after work, try to drive all over town and stuff, and it's not too great. So I pick it up on Saturdays. I worked some overtime this morning from 7 to noon, so kind of just got up from like maybe a 2 hour nap. After I got off of work, went to my two stores instead of three because in May I was able to do my ordering for 2 months in advance. So that means this is my big month. It's a big month for me. So that way, by me doing it in advance like that, if I can get to it on time, that means I don't have to go to three different stores. Okay. First, I went to Time Travelers, which called the Dirty Store, because they carry DC. Two of the stores I go to carry DC. My store doesn't carry DC because they don't like the distributors. So, Suicide Squad number 5. Suicide Squad number 5. Variant cover. Cool. X-Men number 1 variant cover. I like this cover. Now the only thing I hate about my advanced ordering from my store is that variant covers, only very few variant covers you can see because the image was released in time. Other than that, you don't know. Extreme Carnage number 1 variant. See, I didn't know what variant. See, when I pre-ordered, this wasn't. I couldn't. This is an image not known. So I was like, okay. So I just took it, and I finally got Spawn's Universe number 1. I finally got one. Been looking around for a while, and this, I guess they got another batch of them. Don't know if this is a second print or not. I don't see anything that says a second print, but oh well. Finally got one. Then, on top of that, I picked up this graphic novel Thanos, which covers Thanos 1 through 6 of the 2016 series. As you know, I'm a big Thanos fan when it comes to bad guys and villains. I'm a big Thanos fan. So it's pretty cool. Can't wait to read this. Then I went to my store. And the thing is that, and the one thing that's good because of my pull box on my store, they email me Wednesday. These are your books these are your books. So I already know what I have going in there. I already know what I'm supposed to have going in there. Let's just put it that way. So this next is the Good Agent number 3, I believe. Yeah, number 3. I'm really liking this story. It's a noir kind of story set in the early 1900s in San Francisco. Now, during that time, Chinese immigrants was considered second-class citizens like black people back then. Yeah, I hate to say it that way, but they were. And this set is during that time. So a lot of times when a lot of people say, one of my last videos talking about politicizing comic books, this is a somewhat kind of political-ish, it's kind of a political area. Okay? But it's actually a very good story. Bounty Hunters number 14, continuing the War of the Bounty Hunter storyline. Extreme Carnage number 1 variant. Another. see this one. The reason why I ordered this one from my store because the image was there. I said, "Oh, I like this," so I was able to get it. And this is a connecting trading card variant. But the thing is, some of these I didn't see what they look like, so I didn't order it. So I'm like, okay, screw that. If I can't see what it looks like in advance, how do I know if I like it or not? You know what I'm saying? Another Extreme Carnage trading card variant. I love this one, so that's pretty cool. And the regular Extreme Carnage regular edition. Actually, the funny thing about this, No, no, there's nothing funny about that. Derp. Deep Beyond number 6. Loving this story. It's getting deeper and deeper all the time. No pun intended. Geiger number 4. Loving this. Loving this story. Post-apocalyptic story where a guy who's technically, he's basically living radiation. Really cool. DC should have kept Jeff Johns happy. Let's just put it that way. Immortal Hulk number 48. The series is almost ended. The Immortal Hulk series is almost ending. And Donny Cates, the Super Donny Cates, will be taking it over. So I'm interested in what Super Donny Cates is going to have his take on the Hulk. He does, because, you know, Donny Cates does a lot of cosmic stuff, and he does it very well. Some more than others, but I don't know if everybody's kind of wondering how his take on the Hulk is going to be. We'll see what happens, because if you read his Venom stuff, it was actually pretty solid. The stuff I read from Venom was solid. Man, I tell you, it's really, really solid. Really, really solid. Okay. Nocterra number 5. Kind of a post-apocalyptic story, but instead of apocalypse, it's just the sun goes out, darkness mutates people and animals. So in order for you to stay alive, you have to be under constant light. You cannot be in darkness. You have to have either some kind of artificial or UV light at all times. So imagine sleeping with your light on all day long and all night long. Your windows are boarded up because of the you can't see, you can't have any darkness. Imagine that. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. The Comic Vet calls this one the franchise, and I agree with him. This is Marvel's favorite superhero character, which is Spider-Man, and my favorite one. This is the prelude to the Sinister War, so that means the Chameleon saga is over. I can actually read it for a change. I can actually read it because I got all of them. So now, preparing for the return of the Sinister Six, and I'm really, really excited about this. Really excited about that. Now, this is the reason why I had to make sure I get this. We all heard about this coming out on Netflix, the new Netflix show by Kevin Smith. He is revamping an old school favorite property. And if I can get this out. They got a new toy. They got new toys coming out, and some places have those toys already. I have not bought one yet. That was the retro version. I haven't bought any yet because I haven't been out to any places to buy them yet. So, this is the comic book that starts the prequel to the TV show, and this is Master Universe Revelation. This is the Mike Mignola cover. Mike Mignola is known for his Hellboy. So of course I had to pick that up because I love it. And this is the regular copy. X-Men #1 variant edition, the Rob Liefeld version. I had to get it because it's Rob Liefeld. He always had to put Deadpool somewhere. And X-Men #1 of the new team, which is a wraparound cover, which is awesome. Is that all? No, that's not it. One other thing. Got some eBay wins. So this is pretty cool when I found this out. Daredevil 198. I believe he's fighting the hand or part of the hand or something like that during this time period. I have not read these in years, and I think I missed out on these in years ago, so I don't remember. 199. Daredevil 200. Newsstand version, I believe. Last but not least, I had to get my Fantastic Four fetish on. Fantastic Four fetish F3. There was a erotic anime back in the day called F3, Frantic Frustrated Female. That was a big play on that. But anyway, Fantastic Four 100. Good Jack Kirby goodness on the cover. I love this one. And that is it for the comic book haul of the week. Now, mind you, I am technically 3 weeks behind in reading comic books, so I have a big, humongous stack. And this will be added to that stack. So, I will be busy for the next couple of days. Well, since things has been going around, and there's other videos about that, I got a lot of time to read, so with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with all your good friends, fans, and fiends. And I forgot what I was going to say because I was on a roll and I hear something running. And I hate when that happens. Thank you for watching. Spend a little bit of time with me in my weird and wacky world, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, you will be seeing a new video very soon.